Joining me now live to talk about all of this is Ahmed Banafa, tech expert and engineering professor at San Jose State. Ahmed, nice to see you. So do you think that Tesla will, in fact, move ahead with this reported plan despite not having the permits?
Well, I think it's going to be very risky for them to even, try to do that. The situation is not simple here. You're talking about the permit they have is to have a car with the driver, and and they have this one for years, but they cannot, have service fees or anything, and it can be used by the employees or the families or the friends of the employees. So this is not an easy thing to go against the DMV and and the other agencies in California. It's going to be really faced with fines, and also going to impact many other cases that it's really in the court with Tesla, showing that they don't respect the law.
Yeah, so what does it risk by doing so? I mean, could this jeopardize its whole plans here?
Of course, this is going to turn off so many of the people who are responsible for giving the permit. You cannot break the law and go and release the cars. And we have seen so many of these situations of autonomous cars, basically the Robotaxi, or the a situation like Cruise, 2 years ago when it dragged that poor lady under the car. And even the Robotaxi that Elon Musk is talking about, which is used now in Austin, about 10 to 20 of them, has many problems. There are a lot of videos about it. Number one is this is something called phantom barking, which is stopped suddenly without any reason. Number two is dropping off the passengers in a very dangerous places and taking wrong turns. So it's not even ready to big time. So you're going to put it in a city like San Francisco, looking for trouble.
Okay, so Ahmed, why do you think Tesla hasn't applied for the proper permits, and why do you think it would make this announcement? I know it was internally, and obviously that got out, but why do you think it would make these plans without the proper permits in place?
Well, I cannot speak for them, but I can tell you my analysis of the situation. This is a PR move for Tesla, because Tesla, earnings call on Wednesday was really bad. Everything is down. The brand is down. The reputation is down. People are not really buying the car as before. There is about 18 to 20% down of the sales in California. California has about 1 million Tesla. Last year, they sold 200,000 of them. But you cannot get this number this year because of all what's happening with Tesla, with Elon Musk moving. So they want to give some kind of a new revenue source. Like, okay, we are not just selling the cars; we're going to sell a service, which is now the Robotaxi. The timing is more like a PR, move by the company.
All right. So what do you expect to play out come this weekend?
Well, I mean, if I have a crystal ball, I will say that this is an internal memo. There is no any words from Tesla, DMV, and the other agency. They said, don't do it. If we do it, then the consequences will be we're going to take the cars. We're going to seize those cars. It's nobody want to be in that situation. Number one, it's going to ruin the whole plan for having San Francisco as part of the big cities that they would like to deploy that. Number two is the investors. They're going to say, why we are making those kind of decisions without thinking, without taking the proper steps. So it's going to really backfire.
Okay, we shall wait and see. Ahmed Banafa of San Jose State, always a pleasure. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Heather.